Hello lovelies, it's Sarcasm the Sickness, and thank you so much for coming back for day 27, wow, of the 31-day challenge. We are down to the wire here. We're in the final lap, guys. It's pretty crazy. And I'm not gonna waste your time with all like the frilly, all the intro crap. We're just gonna go right in and talk about the other YouTubers who are participating in the 31-day challenge on their channels, and that is Unknown Persona, Kuryushin, Jimf, Apple Pie Queen, Master Lax, Liger Zero, Chessman Jr. 98, Glix, Alt, Dueling Gentleman, Adora Shinx, and Brother Gumi. Please go visit their channels and drop favorites, drop nice comments and stuff, because they've been working hard to complete this, to do this with me, and that is incredible. Honestly, it's 31 days is no joke. That's a long time to be doing this. Anyway, it is day 27, and day 27 is coolest Pokemon, right? Yeah, it was coolest Pokemon. Most badass Pokemon is like day 29 or something, or day 30 or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I was wrong last episode, but that's fine. Anyway, today is the coolest Pokemon, and for me, the coolest Pokemon is Garchomp. And this freaking cat needs to get off of my legs because he's stupid. Anyway, yes, Garchomp is the coolest Pokemon for me. This is probably gonna take at least the full 8 minutes. So yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bop. This honestly is the point where like things kind of just get like kind of weird and muddled as far as the challenge goes, because it's like alright, I've already picked, you know, all of my favorites for all these other categories, and now there's even more categories, and then there's more categories on those categories, and it's like it's really weird. I picked Garchomp for coolest Pokemon because honestly it really does have, like, for me it actually is a really cool one. It is one of those ones where you're just like, damn, like it's got a really cool design, and it's like it's got like these cool little like these things and those things, and look at that, and it's like every time I look at it I feel like I notice something different, or like I focus on something different with Garchomp. You know, it's like, oh, he's got those little arm spike things, that's pretty cool, and you know, like he's got these little like arm wing things, that's really cool, and it's just like, I don't know, and like I think sharks are cool, and he's a land shark, so that's even cooler. Like he can swim on land or something if you wanted to, probably, I don't know. But then, like, you know, like his Pokedex entry, it's like he can fly, and it's like, whoa, like, what the fuck? That's cool. Like, Garchomp is just a really cool Pokemon, in my opinion. There's a lot of really cool Pokemon out there, and I feel like I'm gonna see, like, Scizor pop up again, and I don't know, there's just, like, there are really cool ones. Feraligator's pretty cool. I don't know, like, a lot of the legendaries are pretty cool. I'd say, like, well, I think Yveltal's cool, and stuff like that, but, I don't know. I picked Garchomp a lot off of, ooh, I did it in the wrong layer. I picked Garchomp a lot off of its design, but also, like, there's just, like, a lot that I do. Fuck, can I cut this? Can I cut this? Can I not do that? And that just wasted more time, so that's perfect. Great. Anyway, yeah. I picked Garchomp a lot because of its design, a lot because of its, like, competitive use, and it is just a really cool Pokemon to bring competitively, because it does have multiple uses that I do enjoy. You can take advantage of his rough skin, you can take advantage of, I don't know, it's just cool. There's, like, mixed Chomp, and, you know, just regular freaking offensive Chomp and all that crap, and then there's, like, kind of defensive Chomp, and it's just, like, it's pretty cool. He also has a really cool name. Garchomp is actually a really cool name. Like, some Pokemon have, like, weird names, and you're just kind of like, okay, whatever. Garchomp is pretty cool. Like, there's no way you can really, like, I don't know, it just sounds cool. It's kind of it. And of course, it's a dragon, and dragon Pokemon are typically pretty cool. Or that's at least that's the thing, is like Garchomp is what I would hope most dragon Pokemon would be like that they would be like really cool looking and really like just intense and stuff, whereas, you know, in reality they're really kind of not like that, not all of them. But yeah, Garchomp is just pretty sick. Let's see if I can actually do this correctly here. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous about drawing this. This is not really going quite well just yet. Ah, come here. There we go. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's a lot of... It is getting, like, really down to the wire as far as, the challenge goes. And, like, my choices were a lot more limited at this point, as far as Pokemon that I actually enjoy. So, yeah, there's, like... I feel like... Yeah, Garchomp, originally I was going to pick for favorite ground-type day, but, I feel like the reason I picked him for today instead was because I couldn't think of anything better that I liked for ground-type day, and then I couldn't think of anything better that I liked for coolest day, so I was like, I like Sandslash, I can put Sandslash for favorite ground-type day, and then, you know, continue on Garchomp for coolest Pokemon day, and so yeah, it's either the reason or I got to coolest Pokemon day and I was like, well, Garchomp is the coolest Pokemon, and I just kind of like had to because of that. Either way. I don't know why I don't like this. There's a lot that I don't like about this, but I am 4 minutes and 44 seconds in, so I don't have that kind of time to not like it. I don't have time to not like it. Constantine is making so much noise, so if you hear the cat knocking shit around, well, congratulations, I guess. Your hearing's pretty well, and this freaking headset is probably pretty good, so, I don't know, whatever, you get a prize or something. Yes. So, I really am excited to see what your coolest Pokemon are. I want to see if it gets picked off of the design, or like, I don't know, a lot of people do reference, or some people reference, like, the movies and the anime and stuff, which is cool, because I don't watch those. So it is nice to get that kind of perspective where I'm just like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that this happened here and that happened there, and, you know, that's pretty cool, you know, and that's nice for me. It's nice for me because I don't have the time to watch the anime and whatnot. So yeah, I really do love reading all of the things. I don't really get to comment on all of them all the time, which I do kind of feel bad about. But I love reading them. Like, I really do love, like, being able to read them and kind of, I guess, get to know you guys a little better. That's a lot of what this is, and a lot of why I like reading the comment sections for videos like this and for, like, Skill Link and stuff, is I do get to know you guys a little bit more. I get to get inside, I don't really get inside your head, it's not that serious, but, you know, just kind of like we're sharing things together. We get to talk together about things, and that's kind of nice. You know, there's not a lot of people who can say, you know, like, I actually do know some of my subscribers' favorite Pokemon, or, you know, I know why my subscribers like, you know, this Pokemon or that Pokemon, or, you know, like this subscriber told me, like, the backstory about why he likes, you know, why his favorite Pokemon is his favorite Pokemon, and it's just like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice, you know? Like, I like that we can share that. I like that we have that as, you know, as a lovely family, or whatever. The lovely family. Ugh, it sounds so weird. But it's true. It's like, I like that. I like that a lot, honestly. It is really nice. So that's part of the reason why, like, you know, people at first were kind of, like, bummed out that they couldn't participate in the actual drawing part of the challenge for one reason or another. I say it doesn't really matter. If you're still, like, commenting and stuff, that honestly is such a big deal. It really is, and you guys are awesome. It's really awesome that you guys are doing that. There's something horribly wrong with this, and I don't know how to fix it at all, and that's a problem. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna put another fin thing and just kind of hope that he balances himself out, but he's not going to, because the fundamental problem is that his body is too long and his legs are too weird. But I've only got like 10 seconds, so I don't have the time to fuck around with this now. Yeah, so, whatever. Frick. Okay, hang on. Let me get some eyes in here. Oh, frick. No, got too zoomed in. What the hell? Okay. Eyeball. And then eyeball. And then last eyeball part. Okay. And then, okay, we're 14 seconds over. So, that was kind of brutal. But, oh god, fuck. I I hate this so much. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. Oh my god, you guys have seen me draw Garchomp better. This is horrible. Honestly, I need so much time when it comes to Garchomp because it's just that intense of a Pokemon that I don't know, I'm just not good at drawing it like quickly and stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow is it Cutest Pokemon Day? I feel like tomorrow is Cutest Pokemon Day, which I'm excited for as well. And if it's not, then, well, oh well, again, I was wrong, and I should stop predicting things and actually look it up beforehand, you know? Anyway, I will see you tomorrow with whatever day it is. Hopefully it's Cutest Pokemon Day and I'm correct. And if you guys haven't seen it already, Skill Link did come back yesterday, and I would really appreciate it if you would check out the video, because it's been a long time coming and it really needed to come back, and I can actually feel good about advertising it right now because this is an art series, so I should talk about the other art series on my channel. Anyway, then this has gone on too long, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!